Okay, real quick and dirty thing for trains. Here's a train station. See the arrow? This is the way that your train station needs to run. You can see the sign right in the front, the white sign right in the front. Bam. Your train station can be as long as you want it to be, but I only usually do it for one. And you have your freight platform. And you can swap it back and forth. The freight platform doesn't matter which way. Whatever side you want your storage to be on. You can plop it there, and you have your fluid platform. Plop it there. Same thing, you can swap it back and forth. It doesn't really matter. Once you get everything pointed the right direction, you put your train down. Make sure it's facing the right way. You can see the arrow. You can't see it when it's on the track, but when it's off of the track, right there, you can see the arrow is facing that way. That's kind of the face of it. Bam. Your cars, you put them down, your freight cars right behind. And your freight car will change depending on what type of cargo area you have. Once you have your train there, you can add more on the back if you want. You can just throw it out wherever you want. And you can always add more trains to the back. I don't know if it really matters which way you have these direction wise. I don't think it matters, but I always put them forward. I believe it's a 2 freight cars to 1. If you want it to be able to run up hills, okay. Mine over here, I don't know, where is one coming? I can't remember. But anyways, once you have this set up, you tell it what to do. Load. Your arrow is going in to the freight car. That's load. Unload is the arrow going out. If you want it to upload at your location, put it up. If you want it to load, that's usually where your supply is. Put it into load. Same thing with your freight. Once you have that, you go into here. You got to give it power too. So we'll give it power. Bam. There it has power. Connect your line. I'm just gonna do a quick and dirty to this one right here. And of course it's not gonna connect, but you can make separate track sections, and that way you can connect your other tracks to it. Bam. There we go. Now it's connected. Same thing over here. I only have this little line, so as you can see I have one, and then that's multiple trains, so don't pay attention to that. Same thing, connected here. There we go. Once you have everything connected and powered up, and you go to your station, which is usually ahead. Select it. You need to go to your timetables and pick out where you want it to go. You select your new one. The new ones will always be called locomotive. Select your new one. You need to add stations. Bam, bam. Once you add them, there, it'll just pick ones. Then you can change it to what you want. Right here. So we're gonna do Borgenstena both ways. Turn autopilot on. I won't go to the same place, so let's do away. Turn autopilot on. And it says it's unable to reach. Oh, there it goes. So it's going to go all the way to my rubber, I think. I can't remember where it's going. Go all the way to the rubber station. Should be way over here. It'll do all that graphical stuff all the time. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as it makes it. We'll go see it. Jump into the next track over here. I can't remember which one I told it to go to. I think it was rubber. This is my rubber away. So that's my supply. You can see it'll show up on your compass up above. There's that little guy right there. And it's just going to be locomotive probably. It's going to Caterium, so it's gonna go through this train, but it doesn't matter. There's no collision yet, so. And once it tries to do its drop off here, it'll go back to its home, and that's about it. Same thing. It's got one train station, and however many fluids or however many freight stops it needs to match your freight cars. There you go. There's a real quick and dirty. You can see this one is, once it's done loading up, there you go. You can't interact with it when it's loading and unloading. Yeah, it got all confused because that other one, see, it's taking a whole bunch of Caterium, so I'm gonna get rid of that. It's probably gonna freak it out now. Yeah, see, it loaded a whole bunch of Caterium, so. We'll tell it you can control any one from in here. Locomotive. It's gonna go there. I'm gonna destroy that one so it stops at that last one, and then we'll go shut it off over there when we get back over there. The Hypertube mod, it shoots you really fast with only one, so. And our train should be showing up here any minute, any moment here, with a whole bunch of Caterium from the other one. There it goes. It took a bunch of Caterium out of there, so. And it's gonna stop here because I deleted the other stop for it, so it's not gonna, it's gonna unload it. It'll unload that first one, it should anyways. I don't remember what I had it set on, but. Yeah, so it's set on load, so that's why when it came in it didn't unload it. But that's fine, we don't need it anyway, so. Bam. And I don't need any of this anymore because this is all just for show. But there you go, that's a real quick and dirty. Alright. Hopefully that helped.